Hey guys, so today I did this blue eyeshadow red orange lip today. I've been seeing this going around a lot. Like I've been seeing a lot of blue or red lips or blue or orange lips on Instagram a lot, so I thought I would do that. And I thought the combination would look weird, but it actually doesn't. It actually looks really pretty. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let's begin. Okay, so I already put some shadow shields. I know I look crazy just so I can have a straight line. You could obviously use tape. But I'm first going to go in with that orange color. Again, we're using Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And I'm only going to be using a tapered blending brush. Okay, so now we're going to go in with that dark brown and blend it below the orange with the same brush. Okay, so next I'm going to cut the crease. I'm not going to use the stamp cut crease because I want to do this in a specific way. I'm kind of like swooping it. So to cut the crease, I'm going to be using Anastasia's number 3 pencil. I got this in the mail yesterday and I tried it for the first time out yesterday and I was just like, what is this voodoo? This is $18. This small brush is $18. But I would go and buy 3 or 4 of them just in case if they ever discontinue it because I'm in love with this brush. Again, I used it for the first time yesterday and I have to say I really think this is my favorite brush in my collection. I saw this brush in one of Lucy's videos. I'll put her Instagram here and she does amazing cut creases and she was talking about this brush and I was like, okay, I'll try it out because she has amazing cut creases. But yeah, I tried it out yesterday and I was like, it's so small and tiny and you think it wouldn't really do anything great, but oh my gosh, now I don't know what I was doing without this brush. So before I was using the stamp cut crease, I was using the Sigma concealer brush. This is the F70. So this was always the brush I used to cut my crease and it was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a normal concealer brush. But since it's a little big, I couldn't be really precise. So if I needed to be a little more precise, I used the Sigma shader in E21. So you can see how small it is compared to the regular concealer brush. But this was perfect when I really needed to be specific and get into small places. But then when I got this, I was just like, wow, this is just like a piece of crap now. The Anastasia one is basically this, but 10 times better because with the Sigma one, it just curves. So again, as you can see, the Sigma one's curved and this is pointy. Obviously, if you don't do cut creases or like really detailed looks, then you really don't need this. But seriously, this is my favorite brush now. So I am going to cut the crease a little bit higher than I usually do since I am going to put some liner. See, with my regular concealer brushes, I can't get it nice and sharp like that. Okay, so on top of that concealer, we're going to pack on that blue shade. See, and you can use that same Anastasia brush to fill in those little patches of where a regular brush couldn't fill. See, like right at the top. See, it just gets in there perfectly. Okay, so on top of that blue, I'm going to be using Impulse Cosmetics Gallant Prince. I swear I didn't plan this. I know this is what I've been doing in my like past 4 videos. But I bought a bunch of Impulse Cosmetic pigments for their specific colors, for specific looks. But like I said, when I tried them out, they're pretty dry and chalky and they work best for me on top of a shadow. So I wanted a really light sky blue for this, and this is a little turquoise. But like I said in my last video, I can't put this on by itself because it'll just kind of crumble. Even if I use glitter glue, it'll just be really messy. Let me just swatch them so you know what I'm talking about. See, so this is the Juvia's Place one. See how there's a little bit of green? But then the Impulse Cosmetics is like, bam, it's like baby blue. And that's the color, exactly the color I wanted. But I'm gonna layer that on top of this color again because it's dry by itself. So I'm not doing this just to use 10 different eyeshadows for one look. See? Baby blue, turquoise. This is the exact color I wanted. But if I use this by itself, you could see little patches of my skin peeking through. Okay, again, I'm gonna use that Anastasia brush and fill in all those empty spots. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with that brown and outline that blue like I always do. Just using a winged liner brush. If you're wondering why I'm always looking into the camera, it's because my camera likes shutting down randomly, or it just stops recording like it just did. Or because sometimes I'm like over here and I need to center myself. Okay, now let's go back in with that orange since a little bit of it faded away. And I'm going to be using the Sigma E36. This was my favorite brush, but not anymore. I don't know why, I just like really small detailed brushes. Okay, next, I'm so excited for this. I'm going to be using Colourpop's Jelly Much eyeshadow in Origami. If you know me at all, you will know that I love anything soft and squishy, bellies, boba, butts. If it's squishy and soft, I love it. So this makes me so happy. I'm not down with the packaging though because it could get super messy. I feel like if they made this into an actual eyeliner or something, it would be really good, but I just hate that it's so messy because you have to open it up and then it just like gets everywhere. I wish there's a better way that they made this, but that's where we're at right now. So I'm going to use that to draw eyeliner above the blue. So I'm just going to use the tiniest eyeliner brush I have. I actually got this from Michael's. It's super tiny, so hopefully I don't mess up this liner. See, I just dropped the lid on the floor. Nice. Now my floor is all gold and it's on my foot. Oh, Colourpop. See, it's just nice and squishy. I wish you could see it squishing. Ooh. Ooh. That just makes me so happy. But yeah, that's the gold. Whoa, that's like super gold. There, that's the Colourpop gold. It looks better on my finger. Okay, now that that jelly is all over my body and the floor, let's put it on my eyes. I'm like holding my breath. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and clean this up because I can't really stay stable holding a mirror plus doing this. So I'll be back. Okay, so after 10 hours of trying to get that even, I give up. Now I'm just gonna go into the lower lash line with that orange. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna deepen up that lower lash line with that brown. It kind of looks fine to me. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that Colourpop jelly. And I'm just gonna draw a wing here just to connect the jellies. Hopefully it works better this time. I really think it's a great idea and I love the jelly and I love the color, but I just, there should be a way to make this less messy because it's really frustrating. Okay, now we're gonna go into the inner corner. I'm not naked, I'm wearing a tube top. So for the inner corner, I'm gonna be using these gold flakes I got from GLF Cosmetics. I'm just gonna add some glitter glue and then pop these on. Be careful with these because they're very light, so if you breathe on them, they'll just all fly away. Okay, so glitter glue. Those gold flakes look so pretty. Okay, so are we done? I think we're done. Oh wait, no, I want to use Ofra's highlighter in Space Baby. I know I sound crazy, but highlighters don't really excite me. Like every time someone's like, oh, there's new highlighters coming out, I'm like, man, they kind of all look the same to me. There's only so many colors you can do with highlighters. Usually lipsticks or eyeshadow palettes are the ones that really excite me, but not highlighters. This was the only highlighter where I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. I didn't even know it was a highlighter. I just remember seeing the swatch on Ofra, the blue, and I was just like, that's so pretty. I want to put it on my face. So I'm going to use this for the brow bone and for my actual highlight. Okay, I haven't used this on my face yet, so I'm really excited. I did use it on my collarbones in my last video. So I really hope it kind of blends with the whole look. Wait, let me swatch it for you guys. See, it's white, but there's like a blue shift to it. Kind of looks purple right here, but I can see the blue. Okay, let's use it on the cheekbones. Hopefully it doesn't mess up this makeup or make it look off. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's weird because it's blue, but it doesn't look unnatural. I mean, obviously blue highlight isn't natural, but it doesn't look like blue highlight. Okay, I have to stop before I go too crazy. Okay, on to lips. I'm going to be using this orange red called Saigon from Colourpop. I seriously feel like this is a perfect orange red. It's not too red, it's not too orange, and that's exactly what I was looking for with this look. So again, that color is Saigon. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at the highlight. This is such a pretty color. When I bought this lipstick, I couldn't decide between Arriba or Saigon, but since Colourpop was having that 2-for-1 sale, I got both. But yeah, this is just a little bit more orange than Arriba. So I'll swatch those for you guys because I wish someone swatched those so I could have decided between the two, but I'm glad I got both. Okay, so this one is Arriba. Sorry, I can't roll my R's, and this is Saigon. See how Arriba's just a little bit darker? It's more of a bluish tone red. And Saigon's lighter and just has some orange to it. But I mean, both of them are beautiful. Okay guys, we are all set with the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really look like an alien with all this blue. See, this would be a really good highlighter for Halloween because I just feel like an alien right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next video.